Hello, this is Lill, and welcome to my channel. Let's continue, because this is exciting. Oh, he looks like a hunter. Maybe you can ask about the large trees on him. So we did call for the N1 to ask him about the dust selling. Let's talk to him first though. Your Grace, how is our investigation going? I found this animal tooth and this letter, but I don't know how it ended up in our castle. I have prepared a table for you in the council chamber where you can expect the items. We should invite and question the lords. Who knows, maybe we can be able to learn something from them. Remember that they might not always tell you the truth, Your Grace. And while we're inviting them, we should try to form alliances too. Yeah, that's the problem. I like to trust people. Okay, let's start with that and one then. How may I be of service, Your Grace? I know why you need the spices. I have seen this emerald tooth. I found this letter. Okay, let's start with the spices. I heard what you need those spices for. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it was for medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's not going to get out to people anyway. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones that we are the ones profiting. Let's just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. In return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Bella Toys that has some problems with the locals. Send an agent its way, and maybe he could give us a hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. The good thing about, like, if I'm to play this again, I wouldn't try to help this guy because he seems to be the one that stopped the king from leaving because he wanted to leave. But this guy was like, oh, take another drink. And then he died. So, yeah, we need to keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, maybe make sure to buy a pack or two. I will be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I'm sure to do right by you. I'll give you my men, gold and supplies. I will see what can be done. I can't promise anything. I'm not going to help you. I'm just gonna say I'm not going to help you then. I won't help. Never say never. Wait, you didn't say never. Regardless, you might still change your mind. Look, I'll throw in something extra for your efforts. Alongside 230 men, I will throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. The right ones won't know what hit them. Hounds? What kind of teeth do they have? I can't check the archives. Our progress. Let's sell in Bell Toys. I need your help in Beltos with the Oracle Dust sales. Please send your generals over. We really need extra cover there. The Steelers in Davern. Okay, so let's just write Bell Toys because I don't want to do it. Bell Toys and Davern. Oops. We need you to buy and bring me any oracle dust you find. We can make much profit if we have extra wares. If something suspicious happens, make sure to let me know first. Have this animal tooth. It's my seller. Can you tell me anything about it? Is that an animal tooth doing? What's an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? It looks like someone have lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. No, Eric. Maybe someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. What about your hounds? Well, I guess they say that it's bigger than like normal animals. I found a letter. The letter came from very intricate, decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? People used to do that in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who would have sent it. Don't you know who you received letters from? I haven't exactly received it. Never mind. That'll be all. You may take your leave. Your Grace. Athens offers very generous, Your Grace. We could certainly use his hounds and army in the battle, but as promising as trading dust sounds, it could cause problems later. If we decide to help out, then we can be sure that Lars will counsel his offer of an army. We should help, and we shouldn't allow dust sales in Devon. Gods know what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying that they lost family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lars in stopping this nasty business. Send the General Dukowski as soon as possible to shut down that trading site as he was talking about. Oh yeah. So. And if we ever come across anyone wanting to sell dust, we should imprison them for a while just to discourage further sales. Lars will be happy to hear this. So after we have done what he asked for, we should invite him over. Okay, so we need to do that before we call him. Is this new pet you're hiding there, Pumpkin? Oh, is that a frog? Your Grace, may I introduce you to Stabber? Oh no! The hedgehog. Oh. The Stabber. How did you come up with this? Fine, keep the Stabber. Why the Stabber? Well, I wanted to name him Hansen, but that name's already taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but I didn't want to seem like that would scare off enemies. Underneath is a velvet jammy tummy, so wish you could just stroke and squish all day. Okay. But on the top is quite a different story. On the top is Scary Stiff Stabber. The Stabber. How did you come up with this? What is this all about? Well, Father, do you know the tale of Hansen? No? Hansen was the hedgehog who rode on the back rooster, Your Grace. He was too ugly and wanted, but one day he helped the king find his way home. Price the hedgehog asked the king to promise to give him whatever greets him first upon his return home. It turned out that the king's daughter was the first to greet him. 1 year later, the hedgehog came to claim his reward and married the princess. It was difficult for the princess to love the ugly creature Hansen was, but she learned to accept him, and once she proved her true love for him, Hansen turned into the most handsome prince with the biggest castle ever made out of diamonds. Huh, this story sounds familiar. I wish life was as simple as a fairy tale. Yes, Lady Danica always tells me this tale before bed, Father. It's a well-known story. A lot of books have different versions of it. Its most popular was something to do with an old man with white hair killing monsters. Geralt. It's very silly, but Danica likes this one a lot. I will turn the stabber into a prince. A prince? Oh, it's not for me, Father. Once the stabber is a prince, he can help get Lily back. I'm sure she will like him more than Eva. And then she and Dusty can come back to the castle. Fine, keep the stabber. Very well, you keep the stabber close and to you. Don't lose him and don't stab yourself. It's not the stabber. It's stabber. The stabber is on a mission and he is about to stab someone. At least she will be occupied. I'm not sure if it's a good thing. Sedan, oh, this is probably not the first. Influenced by her sister, Sedani finds another pet. The king was unsure whenever letting her keep the hedgehog was a good idea, but he knew that it would break Sedani's heart if he didn't, especially now that Dusty isn't here. There's two things I can ask for: buy oracle dust from sellers, visit Bella to help with oracle dust trade. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. These scums are fiercer than any others. There have been casualties. They have killed an entire family. We are counting on your help, General, Your Grace. We should keep an eye on these bandits, make sure Radians are not creating further posts. If there are locals, we should show them that there is no place for such behavior. Well, I don't have the general. So, we don't have enough generals available, Your Grace. There's no way I can help. Everyone. Ready your pitchforks and keep your eyes open. Maybe they won't show up again. We would feel safer with a royal army at our side, but I understand. Attacked village. Bandits have attacked the nearby village. King York has decided to ignore this matter to prioritize other quests. Prioritize. Investigation progress. Okay, it doesn't want to say anything on it though. So the guard is still gone, so I can't talk to him. Yes, Father. Okay. Nothing there. I don't think there was anything new here. Yeah. Lord Etten visited me. Turns out he's trading oracle dust and wants my help with it. Lord Lars doesn't approve of the business. He thinks it's bad for people. Both of the lords have promised to lend their armories if we help them. But really, I don't know what to think about. Well, do you really think that selling dust is bad for people? It's not widely used yet. It does have side effects. If more people start using it with no regulation, we could have problems. We don't have enough resources with doctors to deal with things going wrong. But then again, it might also be that nothing bad happens. What do you think? I mean, I hear God's servants use it, so I'm sure it's fine. After the war with Rodovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting Eton. Thank you, sweetheart. I guess it's worth thinking about. It's fine there. Let me know if you need to discuss anything else. Oh, yeah. So... he has more armies and gives gold. He has food and armies. But I need food to have the armies fed. And I can't do anything with the army here because I don't have my general. Yeah, no general, just the bird. So since I wouldn't be able to do anything with Lars anyways, let's invite someone. Let's invite someone that gives us resources. So 4, 5, 5, 3, 3, 1. Okay, let's go with this one. Lena. Invitation. There. I wonder if I can find, since this one said about the dungeon, I wonder if I can find anything here. If I can find anything else. Yeah. Yeah, nothing new there. That guy is still not there. Yeah, I guess, I'll just click the table. I'll remember it. I guess there's no more info here. So let's see here. So we have no more things to do here. So let's just end it. I wonder if they're gonna send that letter when they didn't use the pigeon. Army upkeep, general. Yeah. Oh, is this -1 every time? Oh, that's why. So it's like, so I guess it's not like just one constant. I guess it eats up the thing. I see. Well, I do have 48 now. Let's do one more round. I want to have it ready in case something good pops up. Save and continue. Oh, there's lots of people. General, Lena, Celia, peasant. Their father. My husband Kinyu is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Tana. King Evo wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later, I learn more about the history of Atana and its geography. Last week, I met Paluma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Evo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Orsilia.
Why?
Evo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. I'm not sure I like it. We should ask Orsilia about something else. Ask her about Dusty. Tell Sadani. Tell her Sadani keeps pestering me. Very well. Your Grace, I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Alright. We have helped the villagers rebuild their homes and the barn, Your Grace. Alright. King Eric General helped the village. We need to get rid of those people though. Lady Lena. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Tallis, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Loris has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship with years to come. As a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Radolia, as long with the men 4 gold and 3 supplies. So what do you say? That's a fair agreement. Let me think about it, because then I can talk to Asalia. I'll need some time to think about this trip. Of course, darling. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Aurelia won't be waiting for you. Get ready. Haha. We have to talk to her about it.
Yeah, boy.
What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you want. I had better start sweeping before she finds me. Ugh, I will never finish here.
Ibabo. Uba. Kuaya.
Alright.
Kaboa.
So...
Bye. Obai.
yeah, let's talk to this guy then. Hey, you. You have really gone overboard this time. I know it was you. No, everything is clear. Stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks. But now I know. Calm down. You don't know what you're talking about. Sir, is this all just happening in your head? No one is trying to harm you. You need to calm down. In my head? But my door was open and my cat was gone. She wouldn't have just left by herself. She's a cat. Of course she would. No, that's a lie. Wait, why am I here? I better go now. I can't leave her. What to do? That guy's crazy. Lady Lena offered her full support during the battle, but she asked a great reward for doing so, Azalea's hand for her son. This decision could not be easy, and the king chose to give it a serious thought before committing to a stance. The lord was starting to really bother the king with this behavior, but there was nothing he could do about it. Alright, let's talk with the peasant. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. I know I'm probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked all of the neighboring villages to help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it was flooded. Stream water keeps running all over its roots. We've tried stopping the water, but we won't have the appropriate tools. The people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. That is weird. Well, I'm not gonna give her 12 gold. Worshipping and are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. The tree is of the god of thunder, a symbol of love and life, filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to the tree, Your Grace. Please, I beg you. I can't help. It's just the tree. I'm sure you can find another one. Did you say that you came from the forest? But Your Grace, this is not just a normal oak. It's the holy oak. It's been chosen. You're just like the rest of them. Oh. Can't send, like, my person for 2 weeks. The woman with Olivia visited the throne with unusual requests. Said she was worshipping oak in a nearby forest was flooded by a road. Yeah, people have nowhere to pray. The king decided to ignore the request for help. Your Grace, a traveling merchant here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfumes, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Selling tells me you might be interested in some far more delicate merchandise though. I am not for these things, am I right? Tell me more. Oh, how fantastic. Oh. You see, I have something rare, precious here satisfaction for the most delighted pleasure seekers. Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others say use it purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, you Grace. I had 1 pack of dust, just 7 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another sack, it might throw in another 5 gold. That would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. No, that's a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what is. I will get 1 pack for 7 gold, 2 packs for 12 gold. Your place is in my dungeons. Come back another time. I will pass after all. Let's put him in the dungeon. I want a little oracle dust in Devon.
Hell!
Your Grace, there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. What other pleasures are you thinking about? Oracle dust? I never heard of it. How dare you lie to your king? My guards will take care of you at the exit. Okay. An oracle dust merchant visits the throne room. King Eric imprisoned the man. Okay, so I'm not gonna please that guy now. So we have our general, so then I can talk to him about it. The investigation. Your Grace, I will look at this letter. I have found this in the gardens. It's a unique decoration. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I have never seen such elegant writing either. I can ask around if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Please do. Do it discreetly and don't mention it about Tally's death. We want anyone to find out about we have a lead. Come and see me in the throne room if you find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That is all. Keep up the good work. Alright. Let's go to the chambers. Darling, have a lead on the investigation. Can we say anything else? No, can't. What did Asalia do? We made her sweep all the corridors in the castle. This must have been serious. Alright, she's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of her servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oh gods. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut on his cheek. You shouldn't let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel that if I had said no, she'll still do it in secret. I know, Eric. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Lily is not here. What do you think about finding a Celia prince? Lilina came to me with a proposal. Celia? She's still young. I thought we would have to think about this until after the battle. I know, I'm not really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can get, but I don't want to let Australia go yet. I'll leave this decision up to you, sweetheart. I think we should have the wedding. I don't want to give... let's do the wedding. This marriage could secure more men for our army. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to deal with Valovia. I'm still not sure if I can prove my innocence to evil. The royal trial is very close. I know, sweetheart. I'm doing my best. I'll light Lena and let her know what my decision is. Fine, I'll stay here. I would like to know more about this guy, though. The wedding preparations are going as planned. Okay. The queen wasn't happy about the king's choices of dress, but she was revealed that it wasn't cheapest one. Aurelio wasn't very happy to find out about Lena's marriage proposal. Ay, ay, ay. Your Grace, I can't bear this place. Please let me out. I didn't know Your Grace disapproves of dust. I thought it was just another consumable product. People get sick because of this stuff. Everyone who sells dust in town will be imprisoned. You'll stay here until Lord Lurs arrives. How can I help, Your Grace? Just looking around. So does that mean I should get Lurs here then? Allies for light. After talking to Aurelia, King Eric decides it would be best to accept Lena's offer. Aurelia wasn't too keen about giving another daughter away. Where could I find the information about... Was it under allies? Lurs. Imprison anyone who is selling Oracle Dust. Visit Calci and close the Oracle Dust trading stand. Okay, so I need to do that as well. But I can't do that yet. Don't have enough generals. At least 2 weeks, that's a lot of time. And I would like to talk to... Oh yeah, she's not here. Yeah, can't do anything more there. Okay, let's send the pigeon then. So don't need to take him yet. I want to wait one more day to see if I can talk to Kid. So that's food. Tree. Yeah, let's invite this guy. He gives some food. That's it there. So let's click this one. Okay, so now I guess we could think about doing some of these things. So we get 8 from that, 4 there. Let's do the training grounds. And let's wait with this one until next round. Yeah. Alright, let's try that. Well, could do this one. Oh, that's one use. Don't want to do that. Okay. Save and continue. Week 14. Alright. Dragon Slayer, Merchant, Soldier, Sudani. Alright. That guy I can talk about the tooth, I guess. Hey Grace, it is I. No, see the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Also known as Grafus the Great, Manus the Wise, Piet the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic, until you know, food was first class. Oh, maybe this is the killer, since he's a Dragon Slayer. But amongst all of the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. Who are you? I didn't quite catch that. Who are you again? But you never heard of me? I decided the North to the Dragon Slayer. I killed the dragon in the Eastern Forest. Would you like to hear about my first battle with the Fell Worm, Your Grace? With pleasure. I'm all ears. The beast was fast. His sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into his home with force and great care, and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon's nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree, overlooking a rushing river. Or maybe this is the same tree. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings. Mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak clicked and gleamed and fell straight into the furious river underneath, taking the dragon's young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared, desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current. She kept crashing into one of the boulders after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body into the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains come before strength and fists. Remember that, kids. I mean, Your Grace. impressive, isn't it?
What
After that and other adventures, of course, I traveled to Darren, seeking further challenges. So I've come straight to the king. Now tell me, your grace, what evil creatures await me here, staining your beautiful land? We have no creatures that need slaying. There's a monster. Peasant mentioned the question of a basilisk or some other monster. All of these nightmares are nothing to a real problem. Radovia. Radovia? Well, I never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men's bones under its heavy hooves? Breathe fire? Everything at once. It's an army. Well, I don't know. We don't know. Yeah. Like, I don't know how this... Clearly, it's some magic in this world because of the dragons. They don't seem to be like, oh, dragons doesn't exist today. So, we don't know, maybe? Could be anything. A real challenge then. Don't worry, your grace. I'll find out what it does for you and make sure you don't need to worry about it. We don't know because it's an entire army. We have no idea what they might bring with them. And an army? I see, well, that's a hell of a challenge. I can help though. They call the Graphus the Great for a reason. After the years of my adventurous career, I met a lot of people, even more of me, their lives. I will give you all I can. Soldiers, supplies, I will stand at you or aside in the battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men. And 5 supplies will come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask for... Well, absolutely nothing at all. You're a noble standing knight. I live to serve, help, and I'll be famous. Mostly aiding the king of Darren in a real battle. They will write fine songs about it. Oh, that's cool. I found this large tooth. It looks like an animal tooth. Would you know anything about it? That's an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could come from? Well, I wish I could tell you an heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast. Your grace. Sadly, I can't. Because of this tooth is not one from my collection. I don't think so anyway. I wish it was though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not. No say. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Evo. Maybe after a royal trial. I found the letter. This letter is from very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I don't know. I don't receive many letters, your grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. That is all. So go up for now. As you please, your grace. Alright, so that's good. That's good. The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. So this is just sent anonymously. But it's about the dust. In the middle of the night we shall meet, where the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorms. Can you make any sense of it, Audrey? I've heard just as much as you, your grace. Something tells me it's about to do with oracle dust, though. We should pass it on to either Lors or Eden. So, it's your call, your grace.
Daboa.
Merchant, soldier, Sadani. Let's go with the merchant.
Kibi.
Your Grace, I come from the tavern. The business was going well, but lately I've had some troubles and it's all getting out of hand. The tavern become a great place for everyone to gather at, and I have a good time. But the local panders saw an opportunity to use this place to find customers. At first it's fine, just some girls lurking around every now and then. Now the town has been turned into a brawl. People are only visiting for the girls. Although my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say, it attracts customers, but panders essentially took over my tavern. And might cause all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine, Your Grace. Almost every week I have to deal with disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. We'll lose all my customers and we'll have to close down. You should kick the panders out. You should be happy with the extra money. I'm sorry I can't help. Come back another time. Panders. I'm not necessarily sure what actually a pander is, but I guess he described it. So I can understand his concern. I'm sorry, I can't help. Come back another time, maybe? Maybe I can help later?
Daboa.
I want to help, but my resources is limited at the moment. That's fine, Your Grace. I will come back in 2 weeks' time. Your Grace. One of the nearby lords has committed suicide. Oida. I believe it's what? Oi! Pietro. He jumped down from a bridge into the river. Some children found him floating past the village. Was he killed? They got quite scared. He left this note. I'm deeply sorry. Let his family know they can count on us if they need anything. He didn't have anyone, Your Grace. Thank you for the information. It's not from Pietro. It reads, I don't know who it was that kept following me. And I cannot take living in fear anymore. I hope you are happy now that I'm gone, whoever you are. That's terrible. I wish we could have helped him. Well, this could have been written by someone else. Well, he did seem quite It did seem they're quite confused. Your Grace, I come to you with a special request. Just don't stab her interference. I need to lift this curse. I researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, said Dani. Well, I made Danica read it for me. I already love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, can I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. A piece of gold to make Hedgehog rich? Of course, 1 gold. Here's 1 piece of gold. Don't lose it. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I find one? Oh, my pumpkin, I honestly don't know. That's fine, my king. I shall find one myself. I wonder where this will lead. How can I be of service? Yeah, so he still doesn't want to say anything about it. So we don't have the general now. Let's see if we can talk to her about the marriage. Lady Lena visited me. Do you remember Lady Lena? She was yours at your sister's wedding. Yes, why are you telling me this? Well, she asked me if you would like to marry her son. But before you throw a tantrum, I know that I haven't given her the decision yet. Oh, I see. I guess I won't have much say in this matter anyway. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know him. Do you think I want to marry a stranger? Is there anyone that you know and we want to marry? No. We need to find you someone sooner or later. You know how this works. I know. I just don't think I'm ready for this. No one is ever ready for this, as. Yes, Father. Well, at least she didn't get like into some kind of horrible stress thing. She took it quite good. Noticeably, this Dragon Slayer visited our house. He's honored to help us during the upcoming battle. Lady Elena offered Eric her support in the battle for exchange of Azalea's hand for her son. No surprise, Azalea hated the offer and asked her father to decline it. Well, she didn't quite say it like that, but... To turn the hedgehog into a prince, Dani asked King for a piece of gold. The king agreed to give her the gold she needed. Dani also asked for where she could find a black rooster. Well, this could be bad. It might lead to something bad. Let's see here. There had been something very wrong with Pietro. He was so terrified he took his own life. He was ashamed there was nothing the king could do to help him. I guess I should have imprisoned him then. Yeah, I guess Doesn't really say anything else there. So we have a pet stabber.
Wait.
Do you mind if I pet him? Not all, Your Grace. Just don't stab yourself.
Kwa.
Ouch. Stab yourself. I want to do it 3 times.
Oi. You. Da.
There. 1 more time. Just in case I get an achievement.
Gaba.
Okay. This one doesn't seem to have anything now.
Da. Uda.
Alright, so I guess I'll talk to the kid about the marriage. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just look what we need to do here then. So we have a pigeon, we don't have a guard. So let's go with the allies. So it's cool, he's gonna help me. That will help with the food as well because of the army. What's the weight with Lena? 5 golds, 3 golds, foods. Masha. 130. Let's talk to this one. Yeah. Oops. Oh yeah. I guess you can click them. Okay, let's just start with this one until I get our guard back so we can check out the place that you mentioned. So let's go with this. Oh, actually I do need gold though. Let's go with something with gold. So that's 3 gold and 5 gold. Yeah, so let's go with this 5. There.
Kuwa ya Obama. Dabowa or Daboy Uba or Bakuba.
Yeah, let's just go to the next day. Some more food from the Dragon Slayer. And taxes. That costs 10 now. But Let's see if we're going in plus here. That's 6. Yeah, so that would be +2. So that's good. But we will get more from this one. Should we repair the theater? Yeah, let's do that. We're starting to get lower on this one. So let's repair it. And save and continue. Alright. There, Eric. I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We have had some struggles, but we'll be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep your promise. Baron, the King of Radioa. They know they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks? That's too soon. We need to gather an army. We need to make alliances and hope Evo will help us. 14. Oh no. Oh, I couldn't deal with that. Oh no, I should have. Oh no. Well, actually, this one I can do something about because it hasn't technically saved yet. So, was there? Let me see. Let me just press options. The strange stream. Well, I can't click it yet. The strange stream. What happened? I feel like the last hours just disappeared. The Radiant King letter sent us another letter. He didn't take it well. Radio will be here in 14 weeks. We need to get ready. Doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern. But at your age, you're more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Yes, we can. That we must. You must need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go now. We'll still have work left to do. You're right. I better get on with things. So, let's see here. If I do it... Oh, it actually keeps it. That's kind of cool. Let's see here. What's the recent one? I guess 16. 1612. Yeah, I guess this one is the newest. So that should be the newest. So repair the theater. Yeah. Save and continue. Let's wait with clicking that one. Alright. General. Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations on the letter. From the letter. But the word has it that kings of the north usually decorate their correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of our northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you know anything else, please let me know. Alright, so we have to be wary of people from the north. A journalist found out that some drawings of the letter point to someone from the north. Yeah, so he's dead anyways. Does it say where if he's located in north though? Well, it doesn't really say, or it doesn't really say where these people are coming from, so I wish I could know that. So this is probably the one I searched for, Lady Ilda. What? What was his name? Yunwan, yeah, okay. Peasant, merchant. So let's go with Yunwan. Lord Yunwan, your grace. My condolences about Callie's death. I heard about Radovia. I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. I'll also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I don't want to upset him. Sir Frederick? Who is Sir Frederick? Battle for Brianna? You must have heard. He led the defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. A superior officer is served under his banner. Although it's been many years we keep in contact, we train together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Alright, thank you, John. Does he say anything else though? Wait. Thank you, Joanne. I'll send a pension right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Will you join my banner? Have this relative. I found this letter. Okay. Sir convince Frederick to join, and I will also help you your cause. I have this animal too. I have found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? You have an extensive library, Your Grace. Why don't you have a bistro you could look at? Do you think we keep any bistros in our library? I don't either. I think someone who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know more about this tooth. I found a letter. This letter is written on very intricate decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Some lords use fancy paper to show off their wealth, but I don't know anyone who does that. That is all. Yes, you please, Your Grace. Alright, so that's good. Sir Frederick. So that added another person, that's cool. And then this guy would join as well if he does that. I'm not gonna click that. Peasant ideal, peasant merchant. Let's go with Leda first. I heard that Lena has made your proposition. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it, Your Grace. But do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. Problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it's said that the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. You're most welcome. I thought strongly reconsidered Arcelia's marriage arrangement though. I will consider your advice to be sure. Oh, this is a magical world, it seems. She said Lady Elia gave some very important information. The true reason why Lady... maybe I should read... No, yeah. The true reason why Lena wants her son to marry Azalia. She said that her son was carrying a curse that would be transferred onto his bride. Lord Johan offered his alliance if we ally with Lord Frederick first. Sir Frederick is Lord Johan's superior officer. It seems like his opinion matters a lot to him. Oh, this is the woman with the oak thing. Let's talk to the merchant. Your Grace, I'm bringing you a special thing of magical splendor. It's only worthy of a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you my magical cock. Oh, that's what she would want. Don't let your eyes fool you. This ain't a regular cock, Your Grace. This cock has been enchanted. You can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. But it made like a sound when it said magical, so I believe it would be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm not a liar. The cock stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or a truth. I had a honey porridge for breakfast. Truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. Lie. Well, if I'm doing this, then this one the guy knows about. So I'm gonna do something he wouldn't know about. How would he know? So how much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold, Your Grace. This is a very good piece for a lie detector price. It's not worth this much. 16. I want it for the project of the daughter though. It's kind of silly though. But let's ask for 16. I don't know if this thing will work. But my daughter would be quite happy with it. Fine, Your Grace. Just make sure she doesn't lose it. Let me set it all up. All set. Take care, Your Grace. A fine saddle for a hedgehog. There was an achievement for.
Bye.
So Donnie's gonna love this. I should go and find her later. Magical wrist here. Alright. Let's talk to her. Your Grace, the gods has cursed us all. The rain won't stop. 2 people in our community have passed away. It's because of the floods, because we didn't protect the oak. It's all your fault. Your Grace, you angered the gods. They'll come for you. So the magical rooster didn't say it was a lie. If you were to look at it that way. So that means it will come for me. Well, we are returned and she was very unhappy with the requests we ignored previously. Your Grace, may I have audience, please? Oh, this guy. I went to do some fishing. I always do, Your Grace. But as foolish as I am, I fell asleep, yes. Stupid Stefan. I always have to mess everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod. And now I have nothing. This only thing I had left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Hannah. If she saw what a mess I am, she'd put me straight into my right into my place. It's all my fault, Your Grace. I only wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. So I took everything out on my boat. And then the storm came. And it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. When I woke up all at the shore, they were all gone. Sure, I wait every day and I fish to pass time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. I could ask for a piece of gold. I swear I would buy a fishing rod and nothing else. Here is 7 gold for food and new clothing. Oh. Oh no. I don't want to give him too much because then he'd be like, he seemed like he still was drunk. Oh, this is difficult. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
That boy.
Take this gold and sort your life out. My sweet mother, oh gosh. I have never seen this much gold. Thank you so much, my savior. You finally buy some bread. You're welcome, Stefan. Take care of yourself. I hope this works though. The drunk man returned once again to the throne room. He asked for some gold to buy a new fishing rod. The king decided to help, but the poor man, as giving him some extra gold to help is keep like normal. I don't think that would help though. So I know I only want gold. Alright. Okay, so let's look at that ladder now.
Oh, God.
Alright. You're awake? Yeah, who's seen this one? Rodovia is coming. We need to make allies prepare for battle. Calm down. You're fretting worse than me. Everything is going to be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. fewer. Yeah, we saw this one earlier.
Doi ba boy. He babo.
Okay.
Want that by you?
Yeah, nothing yet.
Wait.
Just know that it could be from a north person.
Wait, that boy. Or double. That bad day by the one.
Alright, so let's try to find out what we need to do.
Boy, car.
Oh, there's one. The general found out that the northern lords used to decorate their letters this way. Alright. Let's get out that one.
Double.
Guess we don't have any mystery. Fair skin regulars of wedding gifts. It must have been very expensive.
Hello.
Yeah, Grace. Come and see me in the throne room. Oh, let's pet him first.
Kaba.
Oops.
Oh.
I have something to show you.
Boy.
You're going to love it. When we finish feeding Stabber Father, I'll come later.
Yeah, boy.
I'll wait for you in the throne room.
That boy.
Alright. Oh yeah, maybe I can check the globe for north. No, I couldn't. This one isn't lit. Can we say anything to her about the wedding? No.
Cool, yeah.
Okay.
Cool, boy.
Hey Grace, I hope you're fine.
Doiva.
I'm feeling a little better, yes.
Boy.
Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything is the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible for the next weeks. Invite lords to see how we can make allies with them. We are doing that, and we should also focus on the evidence items for the royal trial. Question lords and see if any of these things lead us to the killer. Don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Of course, Audrey. I agree we shouldn't get distracted with petty matters. Let's get to it. Yeah, still nothing there. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. So they want us to get 1,000. Alright. So we have the general. Oh yeah, I think I actually want to talk to the general before I end it. That is all. Okay. Yeah. So let's click the map. And let's see. We need to go to Koski, right? Yeah. So we need to go to Koski and stop the trade. But we can also, well, it takes up my room in the prison. So let's go with the Koski. General confirm. General sent. All right. 0 weeks. So let me send that one. No, we need gold. Oh yeah, we need to invite Sir Frederick. So let's do that. And then that was everything. So let's end it there. So we do have 7 gold, but it's not much. Nothing that gives us gold there. This one costs. Right. And luckily this still is +1. Save and continue. 14 weeks. Week 16. I know we have some very pressing issues now, but considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have any rightful heir, evil will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Darren would just become a part of Atana. It was not a bad choice. We're working on it. Let's just do that. Rest assured, Aurelia and I are working on an heir. Working on an heir. At this age, it's not so easy anymore. Of course, 3 daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Rodaria. Alright. General, Sir Frederick, Merchant, Peasants, Banker, Azaleas, and Danio. Oh, we can't do much with the banker, I'm sure. Your Grace, the situation got pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid bloodshed. Nonetheless, we have secured Lord Etton's dust wares. I think we should check with Loris, Your Grace. We have done some tasks for him, so we might be ready for alliance now. Alright, so that guy is gonna be angry now at me. Sir Frederick. At your service, Your Grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Joan mentioned you could help. Ah yes, I heard of your travels, Your Grace. Radavian lack proper training, but gods know that they have what they have at their disposal. My 80 men for gold and 2 supplies will be great boon. As a noble knight, it's my duty to help those in need. However, I cannot allow liars to taint knight's honor. The battles for Brianna Keldu. Under my command, the army of the two-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones, but no, actually not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. I have fought and many have fought and died. That Noxie showed me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. We are that dragon person. Maybe he won't join because I have him. Someone who actually saw him in the fight. No, for all that we know, it's just simply worded lies. Noxley is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Noxley a liar? He didn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? It was something about a griffin and a tree. Oh, I see. Yeah, because he called it something else. It wasn't a griffin, it was like a wyvern or something. He set the tree on fire, then the big griffin comes and saves her cubs, but catches her wings on fire, drops down and finishes her off. No, he told me he defeated a dragon. Doesn't matter. Same story, different details. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times the griffin or a wyvern. There's always a tree baby, something about his wits.
That boy?
What is it you need help with, did you say? Tell him there's a link high in the nearby forest. Or no, is he gonna try to kill him? The creature is just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says though. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help someone show everyone that he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. So. Aye. As you please, your grace. Oh, choices. Another letter from Radio has arrived. This time they have announced a war. This worried Eric so much he's fainted once again. Noxley the Dragon Slayer was it? Okay. Sir Frederick believes that anything Noxley says is a big lie. Lord John, yeah, this one. Sir Frederick was very keen to stand by our during battle if we first help him prove that Noxley the Dragon Slayer is nothing but a charlatan. Alright, so let's look at the allies 1 second. So that would be 200. And this is 180. I need the food though. I need the gold. I need everything. Can get more food from this guy when we invite him. I should do that before I forget though. Let's invite lowers before I forget. Yeah. There. Merchant, peasant, banker, Salia, Sadari. People are visiting only for the girls. Although sales has gone through the roof. I got to say. Yeah. Yeah, so we read this one before. I hoped something would change. I'm sorry I can't help. You shouldn't be happy with extra money. Let's just do neutral. There's nothing I can currently do to help your situation. Hope you resolve it by yourself. I hope so too, Your Grace. Yeah, because I don't want to... Oh, fine. Let's see if you can handle it. The tavern owner returned to the king today, informing him that the tavern has turned to a brothel. There is nothing the king can do to help. The rooster hasn't done anything. Peasant, banker, yeah. Your Grace, our village was on fire last week and you helped us. The general arrived just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring the greatest of blessings to you, Your Grace. We're forever in your debt. What? What? See, there was... I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. What? Working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. But the fire, they can't lie about the fire. Let's talk to Sidani first. A rooster. He's black. Oh my gosh. You're the best spotter in the world. Does she lies? Oh, maybe it cooks when it's true. No. Oh boy, you're so beautiful. Stabber is going to adore you. Thank you, Your Grace. Take good care of him, Pumpkin. I love you, Father. Oh no! No, did it stop? Oh, she took it. Oh well. I guess she took the lying cuckoo. After hearing Sidari about Black Rooster, the king took the opportunity to buy one from the merchant and gifted it to his daughter. Father, I'm wondering if we could practice sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens. You said we could do this again, Father. Well, I'd better keep to my promise then. Go on. You warm up without me. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Great, see you in the gardens. Up she goes. I better check up on her. I'm here representing Black the Fortuny, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has been seen better times, but I'm here to help. Borrow gold. I don't think this is a good idea. I want to borrow supplies. I want to borrow gold. Will this work? This work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king and be and want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold of supplies whichever you may be need of. Extensive packages offer 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off weekly amongst 10 until you pay off your debt cards. I won't change any additional costs. But one thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Okay, so if it's free of charge, the first one, let's borrow some gold then. You can offer 50 gold, repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. I will take it. Perfect. That's it for now. Alright. I guess he still doesn't say anything new there. Maya. Yeah, Grace. Yes, Father. Who's this? You already found someone to practice with. I'm not going to wait for all day, am I? Haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Oh yes, anyway, that's when I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. You're great. See ya, can never get her. I wanted to ask about Sidarani. You're good with the sword. I thought you would fight like this, Maya. My father is a swordsman. He shows me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords. Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike hot. That's what my father says. Your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around there, are you? My parents are from Varavia. Oida. We were passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? There are businesses in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchants, sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. Interesting. A tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll pass on the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. I want to ask you about Sedani. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance you talked her into it? Oh, so you heard about the stabbers? Don't look at me. Sedani came up with the name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, Father.
bye. Boy, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same. I'll leave you to it. Don't play with this. Just don't cut yourself. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Thank you, Father. Really well. Alright. Selena's friend Maya was certainly an interesting girl. King Eric was glad as he finally found someone to play with. Has finally found someone. Okay. Alright, that was that one.
Ah,
Oh,
but
no. Just want to walk. Ah, the rooster. Yeah, Grace. How is your mission, Pet Stabber? How's your mission? Did you turn Stabber into a prince yet? No, not yet, Your Grace. He loves his rooster, I think. Although he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission. Just don't do anything silly, Pumpkin. And don't hurt yourself.
Hello?
Yes, Your Grace.
Bye.
See you later, Pumpkin. Oh, I wonder what that will lead to. After hearing Sedani ask about the Black Rooster King, yeah. So this one, Sedani seemed pretty occupied with finding a way to turn the hedgehog into a prince. Okay. So doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's X out of that. We don't have anything else to right here, so let's send this guy. So let's go to the map. Lumi Kosano. General sent. And then we'll use all of those. Let's click there. Let's see here. Don't need to do this yet. I want to be ready to pay off the loan. So I'm not gonna be like using up all the money. I just want it for the sessions. Yeah, so, or I guess it goes automatically. Yeah. So, guess that's part of the payment. Let's see. Well, at least he's giving me food while I'm waiting to think about what to do with him. And we are adding some people. We're soon gonna go in minus in this one though. But yeah, it looks fine. Let's see if we can get some merchants to add some more things to happen. 13 weeks, save and continue. Oh, it's almost 2 hours again. Let's do another day. Now I'm scared to click the pension. General or peasant, mercenary. Oh, let's click the pigeon then. Dear King of Lavern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your travels. Yours sincerely. Oh, it doesn't say. The western woods. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick, yours sincerely. Western woods. I'll just write western woods. Western woods. So the large tooth, western woods, near Branca. Maybe I should write Branca. Branca. Okay, there.
That boy.
This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We better send a general to these woods to see whatever the matter is. I marked this location on the map for you, you guys. Let's see here. Someone from the north. The King Eric has received a strange unsigned letter. He's instructed him to visit a forest near Branca to find a potential lead on the investigation. What did that sir dude say? Where did he say that he wanted to send the Dragon Slayer? That's the banker. Oh, maybe I still have to pay the banker the 10 fee. I hope not. I thought he said it was free, but maybe it's just some extra thing that would be free for. Your Grace, a nobleman visited the local village has had problems with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. What did he just say? The search wasn't hard, and I brought them back to justice. The nobleman was very grateful, and he paid me with this gold. 11. Oh, that's nice. So, yeah, that's the letter. Lors. You called for me, Your Grace. I've done your tasks. The secret message is for you. Oh. I found this message. Oh, perfect. I found the letter. This letter is some very decorative parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Decorations. Maybe it's like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Yes, I'm sure it's a letter. I can't help in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate their letters. Or progress. That's sales in Koski. Good job you stopped Ethan's trading stand. It will be much harder for him to sell dust now. Thank you, Your Grace. Ethan's dust dealers. Well done, you have imprisoned Ethan's dust dealers. I'm sure this will discourage others from selling. Something suspicious. Thank you for keeping me informed of this shady business. This way, I can keep an eye on Ethan's and his dealers. That is all. I've done your task. I've done as you've asked. Wonderful. We have stopped the growth of Ethan's business. Oracle dust will still be about, and we definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. Eton not buying my spices. Others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I have to start trading with Ardoians. Oida. What? Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. We're going to war with them. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments though. I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. I don't like any of those options. Then I suppose we need to part ways. If you don't like any of those. Oh, this sounds like a bad thing. I will buy the spices from you, 3 gold a week. Fine, keep selling Roderin's your guts. Oh no. What's this? Oh no. This is extortion. Um, so what did he... Well, let's buy the spices then. I can't remember what his allies things was again. But this doesn't sound good. If you have cut the reductions off from their supplies, it will hopefully lower their morale. Very well. I'll set up all the necessary trade routes. That's all for me. She wished your grace. Oh, this is bad. The stallions gives us many benefits, your grace. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Okay, so let's see what we got though. So we pay him 3 gold to get 6 food. So I guess we get 3 food then. And 200. I wonder if I still have to pay him 10 gold and it would still be... Yeah, we'll see. Peasant, mercenary. So I guess we'll talk to... let's go with the peasants. Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only 1 request per visit, and it seems like I have much bigger problem now. I've come from afar, and the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I sat down on some living pin cushion, it would seem. Oh no, did he sit on the... Oh, he sat on the stabber. It squeaked and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was covered in spikes. And not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I fear the creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. Not sure what we can do here. I think I will have something that will help. Name is Elena, Your Grace. I know about brain potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wounds healing also. A witch? Some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as a well-read woman at your service. We would definitely use someone like this to help our people, Your Grace. They would do a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Of course, there's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I'm willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. You're welcome to your castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sedani won't be happy about the stabber. I'll let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books on the council chamber, Your Grace. You will be able to see expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. We just need to pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Okay, cool. It's time for magic achievement. So that means we probably wouldn't have gotten her if we didn't like encourage this the hedgehog keeping. I don't know. So let's go with the peasant. Your Grace, Pendle, our village has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black, with the best head pierced by a spear on their bangers. That's Radomian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved, just teasing. Your Grace, It didn't look like an entire battalion. We must have been just a small squad. Send us your men. We can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you just have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. A general is needed here. Drake's right. Yeah, let's send the general. You fight back. I'll send in my best men. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew you would listen to your people. That's right. This will show them we're no people to mess with. The king decided to send the general and his troops to fight them back, attacking nearby villages. After helping Lord Lur stop the oracle trade, the Lord has no choice but to trade his spices for Daravia. To stop Lurs from doing this, we decided to buy the spices of himself. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That's the perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenary 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? Not this time. Let's... Ooh. Let's wait because maybe it'll come again later. And then we don't have to pay the food for them. Not this time. Understand the offer. Fine, it'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe you will change your mind by then or get your gold ready. Alright. So... Is he gonna say something different now? Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything new. Alright. I'll finish this day and I'll save it there. Gardens. Yes, Father. Stay safe. Thanks for letting me visit your Grace. Oh, I gotta talk about your Grace. I'm bringing news about your hedgehog.
Oh.
Your hedgehog passed away. Stabber? I know this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, did he complete his mission, at least his final quest? You can't send the hedgehog on missions. Mission? What did you send the hedgehog on the mission? It's an undercover mission. He is meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like the story, Father. You can't send hedgehog on missions.
Kuivoja.
They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again.
Oi, Cabo.
Send me more hedgehog missions.
Tiba wo.
The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Rosia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant as frills as a cat as Dusty. Next time, I'll find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, suddenly my pumpkin. Your Grace.
We bye.
Your Grace, how can I help? That is all.
Cabo. Boya. Tabo.
I guess there's no info there. So does that mean this guy is probably out of there though? Yeah, it is. So then I'll add to the map just in case I can send the other woman. Hidden huts. Which, so we could send the witch. Hang on, the hut might be dangerous. Maybe I should, cause let me just see before I do anything. Yeah, this one has nothing to do with that. But the other one said something about... Where was it? Oh, it was a letter. It was something to do with the forests in the western woods. The sinner. Yeah, let's send the witch to the other place. Let's send it here. Witch sent. 2 weeks. Alright. I wonder if we should pay that money back, but it's probably good to know to see how everything works out. So let's just talk to these other guys as well. This one gives gold. So let's talk to her. Then we sent everyone. And I guess, yeah, that's everything, I think. Yes, it looks like it. So then I'll end that there. And I'll also end the video, I guess. Let's see, army upkeep. So now, Lord Lurs. Oh yeah. That guy gives me food, that's good. Where's the Texas? Oh, there's the Texas. Okay. Yeah, so then we will go in plus on that one. Let's see. So we're using 11 coins for the witch. I thought she would only give food, but oh well. Or need food. Spices. How are we on the gold thing though? Yeah, it's still money here. It's kind of bad. Maybe we should get the banker back, unless this is the payment. I don't know yet. New in market stalls, Texas. Oh yeah, we definitely need more gold income. This is not good. Let's see, stables, carnival, prepare, general. Prepare witch. Okay. Yeah, let's wait with that. And let's save and quit there, I guess. Save and continue. Yeah, so I'll end the video there. Thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good evening, day, and yeah, bye bye.